Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 3 of Less Platinum Resident Evil 2 Remake. Alright, let's keep going. So we're going to run out here, I'm going to go up the stairs. Now this guy's going to show up, and what we want to do is just shoot him. Oh, wow, I am getting lucky with these headshots. Headshots, I don't know exactly 100% how they work. There's some bullets here, by the way. Oh, now we have quite a few. And there's a locker here that's also locked, so we don't need we don't have the combination for that yet. Here, there's a spade key. Very useful key. Let's have a look. So yeah, it changes when you examine it. I was going to say, I'm not 100% sure how... wait, is there something in here? No. Not 100% sure how the headshots work, but I believe there's like a percentage chance of getting sort of like a critical hit, I guess you could say. Oh, I looked away from the action, my mistake. There was a creature that showed up there. We'll be meeting it soon. If we run all the way over here, I gotta be careful because I don't want to. There's something I don't want to miss, but I actually can't remember what the first one is. To any survivors, consider this a gift for anyone still unfortunate enough to be alive. Keep your eyes peeled for those creepy Fs and that look like they were skinned alive. Lickers, we call them. They're blind as bats, but their hearing more than makes up for that. As long as you don't run around like a total idiot, guns are blazing, you should be able to slip right by them, probably. Either way, make like my grandma and creep around as slow as possible around them, yeah? Anyway, not that I want to go, but duty calls that and I've got a friend to avenge, David. Okay, so if we turn around, we can enter this room. And in this room, we have quite a few things to collect. This is the west storage room. So we've got some gunpowder here. Got some more wooden boards. Turn around here. Got even more bullets. And there's seems to be some C4 here. We don't have anything to use on it. This note says, some guy's scribblings. Damn those corporate assholes. They cut me off after all I've done for them. But if that's how it's going to be, so be it. I'm going to have a little fun of my own as the world goes to you-know-what. I boarded all those filthy pigs up in a steel pen and set some C4. All I got to do is detonate it and it's sayonara, suckers. But it's no fun if it's over too soon. So maybe I'll give that one raving loon something to really squeal about. Yeah, maybe I'll give him a little toy and tell him, kill the guy next to you and I'll spare the others. Wonder what he'll do. You yell about justice and pride, but how many times did you go against me, your own superior? Yeah, you're such a good cop. So good you had to die. Man, is this fun. I need some music for this. Hopefully that was a good reading. I try to, do what I can when I can. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of dead cops in there. I don't really know who that's supposed to refer to. The story is hard to follow because I've been concentrating so much on the gameplay. We found a hip pouch, and hip pouches allow us to be hip to add squares. So hip to add squares. So hip to add. So many young people will not get what the hell that is. But anyway, I believe it's oh gosh, I don't want to get it wrong. Hang on.
I need you back here ASAP.
Are you okay, Mark?
I've got something to show you. It's important.
Copy that. I'll be right there.
Was it Peter Gabriel that did that song? I can't remember. I'll put a note on the screen, I guess. Okay, so Marvin wants us back, but we got some stuff to take care of. First, you want to come down here, and yeah, I guess we'll shoot him. Let's shoot him a couple times, see if I can get him on the ground. Okay, after you've done that, hold this and move it once to the right. Now, because Leon is very strong, so you can move 2 of those. Grab some bullets back here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to run around this way. Go over this corpse, pick up a knife, and just have to forgive me for 1 second. I just got to remember what I got to do. And yes, so we want to go through this door real quick. Pick up this map. It's the police station upper floors maps, so we get both level 2 and level 3. Very useful. Now here's something really cool. That's weird. Why do I have enough space now? Very strange. Anyway, if you don't have enough space for whatever reason, what you can do is you can actually pick up a gunpowder, combine it with your current gunpowder, and you can actually add it and turn it into bullets, and we get another trophy, the basics of survival. That's just for combining stuff together. Alright, so there's a unicorn statue here, and it has one of the medallions that we seek. So let's get it. We need to do the Pisces symbol, Pisces I think that is, the Scorpio symbol, and the Aquarius symbol. Like me, I'm Aquarius. I'll never forget what what's his name? Nathan Drake said in Uncharted 4 when he was doing a puzzle to do with zodiac signs. He goes, Aquarius. Always nice people. He says as he shoots a lady in the face. That's okay. She's a zombie. And then run through back there and grab this red book that we've perhaps seen before. Use the spade key. And we're back in the main hall. Let's run over here to the right. And grab some bullets. And run back. Now we're doing on time 6 minutes. Not bad, not bad. What about this time? Oh boy, that's not good. Oh, now I don't have enough space. That sucks. That's alright. So if you used a lot of bullets, you'd probably have space for that lion medallion, but because I didn't use many bullets, I don't. But that's okay. We're right next to a storage box, so it's fine.
Here you are. Come here.
Get another cutscene. Marvin, you are in a bad way.
I knew she'd make it.
You know her?
Leon's happy.
Yeah. Her name's Claire. I came into town with her.
You can get to that courtyard. To the second floor. East side.
I'm on it. Thanks, Lieutenant.
Okay, so what you can do here is you can actually go here. If you want, you can pause the video and read these names. I read them before, but I don't know if they relate to anything. And let's use our first medallion, the unicorn medallion. Okay, so our objective, like I said so earlier, was right.
Yeah. The passage isn't open yet.
Okay. Yeah, so we're just starting and we've already got 2 medallions. Alright, now for this one, code is lion, thistle, and phoenix. Now I've just realized I should probably explain how I know that. And I did this a little bit out of order, but that's okay. In this, it shows you, so the unicorn was Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, you can see it down there. And then the lion was the lion, thistle, and phoenix. And then when we get to the maiden, hers is I guess a maiden, a bow and arrow, and a snake. So that's good, let's grab that. Let's head down. Alright, let's drop off the lion medallion. Cool, so we only have 1 more to go. And now, I'm going to go around here. And we're going to drop off, the spare part, the combat knife. And I think maybe a set of bullets, but I'm not 100% sure. Let me have a look. Might actually have to be right back for this one. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So it should be pretty much what we've got. I feel like I've got a little bit too much, but apparently this is what it is. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to save real quick. And I'm actually going to take a quick break here because I don't have an opportunity to record some more yet, but for you it'll be instant. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. So now we've got these items, let's go. I'm going to head over to the west office. So we go over here, use the spade key, and let's unlock. Okay, let's go in. Okay, I'm back again. Sorry, I had to make a little cut there. So in this room, we've got a few things to collect. There's this guy who appears to be dead, but is not. So just shoot him. Please die. God, what a joke. There. There's an example of when headshots don't work. Oh, what? Alright. I did not actually see him and I thought he was in the room and I got a random trophy for doing that. Come on. Fall over. This guy reminds me of the guy who used to play the Invisible Man. Not the really, really old one, but the one from like the late 90s or whatever. I love that show. That guy must be like 45 to 50 years old by now. Leon S. Kennedy. We're putting you on a... Oh, this is Rookie's first assignment, by the way. Leon S. Kennedy. We're putting you on a very special case for your assignment. Your mission is to unlock your desk. The key to your success is in the initials of our first names. Hang on, I should read that differently. The initials of our first names. Input the letters in order of our desks. Input the letters in order of our desks. There are 2 locks, one on each side of your desk. Make sure you get them both. Basically, your first task is to remember your fellow officers' names, but you figured that much out, right? Good luck, Leon. By the way, it might take a little work to get Scott to give you a straight answer. Lieutenant Branner. Scrawled in a corner between drops of blood. Be glad you're not here, Rookie. Okay, so yeah, we've got a little puzzle to solve, and it's basically based around knowing our fellow officers' names. So let's start over here. We've got this desk, and this desk it belongs to Neil Carlson, I think it says. Carlson, sorry. Neil Carlson. So the letter in his first name is N. Then we have Elliot Edward. I think he was the one we were trying to save. I can't remember. Yeah, it could be, because it said Elliot was right, and it was about the escape. So Elliot Edward, and then finally we've got David Ford. So if our things are correct, then the answer should be Ned. N for forgot the first guy's name already. N for Neil, E for Elliot, and D for David. So we got the first one unlocked. Cool. Oh, first break-in. Trophy obtained. Now we've got Marvin and Rita, and now this last one. Where's the thing? Let's have a look. Here we go. It belongs to George Scott. So if we remember the Rookie's first assignment note, it actually said on it, hang on, Scott might, by the way, it might take a little work to get Scott to give you a straight answer. And of course it was, because he was a zombie, and we only got it at the end there by seeing it on the ground. So Mr. G is the answer. Marvin, Rita, and George Scott. Excellent. And for our efforts, we obtain the high capacity magazine for the Matilda. Oops, did not mean to swap that. There. So pretty simple stuff. You just you can examine it. Tells you a little bit about it. It's just a high capacity magazine, and you can combine that with your Matilda, and now we have 24 bullets instead of 12. So much better, and we get the customizer trophy. Excellent. All right, so lots of trophies in this room, and there's actually another one, and I missed this the first time. In this game, there are little toy raccoons, and they're hidden around the game. There are 15 of them, and one of them is up here, and you can actually hear it. Like, if you listen really carefully, you can hear it. So let's take this one out. Should give us a trophy, I think. Yeah, Vermin Extermination. So we get our first one. Nice. And also, let's open this locker, get some bullets. Another thing to quickly mention is that I'm going to still try and go like quickly and still get under the 3.5 hours, but I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to do that because I'm going to need to read every note, and there are so many to collect that it's just going to be too difficult, unfortunately. But I'll do what I can. We'll see what time we get. I'm going to probably guess around like 4.5 hours rather than 3.5 hours, but oh well, it's okay. We can still make things work, make it a bit easier, but that's all right. Alright, so there's some gunpowder here. And gunpowders. Oh, hang on. Okay, I'm back again. Hopefully my recording didn't screw up too much there. It was having issues with the capture card. Anyway, so to create handgun ammo, you need 2 gunpowders. To create shotgun shells, you need a gunpowder and a high-grade gunpowder in the color of yellow. And to create mag ammo, which we'll come into much later, you need 2 high-grade gunpowders in yellow. There's not a lot of ammo left around the station, so make good use of any gunpowder you find. Different guns require different ammo, so pay attention when you're combining things or you won't get what you need. Good advice. Alright, cool. Let's go over here. And then we can also grab the operation report. September 28th, 2:30 a.m. It's down to just me and 3 others. No weapons, no ammo, and too many skirmishers have drained us mentally and physically. We're not going to make it. Officer Phillips once suggested we escape through the sewers. Apparently there's a secret tunnel under this place left over from its museum days. I brushed her idea off before, but now it's not sounding all that bad. Yeah, there's no proof there's even a tunnel or that the sewers aren't infested with zombies, but I don't want to sit here and wait to die either. It's a long shot, but I'm going to try to find out what I can about that tunnel. Elliot Edward. Alright, cool. So his operation report. That's everything in here. There's one more room to go into, and that's this one. But unfortunately, there's nothing in here except for a safe. But we don't have the combination to the safe yet, so we're going to leave it. What's left? Sorry, I've got to check what's next. Yes, now we're heading to the waiting room. Awesome. So let's go ahead and do that. How much time do we have left? I'm trying to keep an eye on it. I guess while we're running there, I wanted to say I do apologize for the sound of the PS4 in the background for the past few videos. It seems to be doing okay now, but I've put it, like, if you could see my room right now, I've put it like so far away from me, basically on the other side of the room, trying to cover it and hide it. Anyway, there's a green herb there. Yeah, I'll talk more about that in a second. There's a green herb there, there's a safe here. And there's also a guide pamphlet here. So that's another safe we don't have the code to. Guide pamphlet. Welcome to Raccoon City. Did you know, while we are the home of pharmaceutical giant Umbrella Corporation, Raccoon City is a vibrant and dynamic city with a long, rich history of its own. In this guide, we'll introduce you to just a few of the more unusual points of interest our city has to offer. Raccoon City Police Station. The building in the center of town wasn't always a police station. In fact, it used to be an art museum. Various features like the unusual clock tower and the goddess statue in the main hall remind us of a bygone era. So that kind of gives you an idea of why this police station looks the way it does, because it is very unique in terms of what you would expect of a police station. Orphanage. Just a few blocks from the police station is an orphanage founded and run by the Umbrella Corporation with the help of generous donations from businesses and citizens alike. The building is known for its stained glass window, which attracts visitors from around the world. Okay, that's it. Okay, so now there's another door here with a spade key that we need to use. So let's go ahead and do that. Head over here to the left. Quickly grab this wooden board. Turn around. And let me just pause here for a second. Okay, now very important. We can quickly look at this book here. And it says an article, The Red Stone. The ruby that captivated Edward the Black Prince, the pearl that the Queen of the Nile milked dry, the diamond that led a queen to the guillotine, there is no end to the number of tales related to the appeal of jewels. This mysterious red stone is simply the latest to sparkle among them. Like those other jewels, this one's origin is unknown. It's said that it once adorned a noble woman's jeweled box, and was even dedicated to a wise king. This fall, this stone that's long been shrouded in legend will be on display during auction. There are sure to be many eager enthusiasts there. But, dear reader, one would do well to approach with care, for devilry lies in beauty's shadow. This jewel has turned caring nobles who love their subjects into despots more terrible than Caligula, and we have details to prove it. Seriously, it's precisely because these jewels are bathed in blood that their luster stirs something in the hearts of people everywhere. Okay, cool. So very important. On the table here, there's a key card that we're going to need, but don't collect it yet because we need to collect this arm. Statue's left arm. That'll take up the last of our slots. Now we get treated to this little information, discarding key items. You can discard items that have served their purpose or any other key items with a tick mark by selecting the discard command. I personally don't like to do that. I like to kind of put it in the box just because I'm pedantic like that, but whatever, it's fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine this statue's arm with the book that we saw in the photo, remember? The commemorative, where is it? Commemorative photo. So we saw it here, right? So we've combined that. So if we place the arm in this guy's hand, or place the hand in this guy's arm, whatever. He turns his little hand there, opens it up. And we have obtained the scepter. And the scepter has a very unique red gem in it. How are we going to get that out? Let's have a look at this thing. Oh, what's this? Yep, if you do that, you can unlock that gem and get it. And finally, we want to pick up this weapons locker key card so we can get our shotgun. And now, I think we are out of time, but give me a moment here. Yeah, we have to go back to the main hall now, so I'm just going to quickly run there and we'll save. In terms of the PS4's fan, yeah, I'm doing my best to kind of like mitigate that sound. I think I'm going to have to open it up and clean it to see if there's a way to, because everything I read about like why it's so loud is like, oh, it needs to be, like the fan needs to be clean, so I'm probably going to have to open it up. I think it's past its warranty anyway. It's a Batman console that I got refurbished a long time ago, and I was reading that there was only like 3-month warranties on those. So I think that's what I'm going to have to do, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully I do it carefully enough that it doesn't cause any issues. But yeah, I don't know. I'll decide what to do eventually because it's just getting ridiculous. Again, the way I have my room set up right now is so stupid. Anyway, we'll leave it like that. So I want to thank you all for watching episode 3 of Less Platinum Resident Evil 2 Remake. My name's Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.